I think he was one of the last big couturiers who really embodied what was fashion in the 20th century. Very much because of his style, you know, so the pink dresses, the dots, the ruzzles, the knots. Very much because of the celebrities, because he was part of those, I would say, mostly male designers who in a way, invented what is celebrity culture, and I think obviously about Saint Laurent or Karl Lagerfeld. And because he was probably the last name which is still in a way linked to a fashion house of the size of what Valentino is today.
It was such a great man. I was lucky enough to attend the last show he gave. I don't remember when it was, and it was so, I don't find the word in English because I'm French and it doesn't come so easily. It was so moving because we knew at that time it was the last show, and I always remember that moment for years and years. And so I'm deeply touched.
I thought that I'm not a huge fan of Valentino, and now that he's not here anymore, I miss him. I just realized when it's too late that I have a kind of attachment to his universe, because I feel that it does exist. There are some people who want it to be Yves Saint Laurent, Chanel, etc. And there's also people who are spontaneously Valentino. It's a question of identity and culture, I think.
He came from Rome, and I know he had this instinctive idea of elegance. He told one day about his mom giving him some money to buy some shoes, which were at that time made to measure, but even if you belong to, like, let's say the middle class, and he wanted very specific shoes. So I think he had this, you know, very intuitive, I would say in French, idea of a certain elegance, which was obviously in the clothes, but for me, Valentino was very much more than a fashion brand. It was a lifestyle.
I think it was very classy, and you know, for the generations after him that came, they're easily, how could I say, relevant. It was relevant work to the people who came after him because it was very classical materials, and it wasn't as loud as a lot of other these brands are with branding. It was just very well, how could I say, tailored.
But he was able to seduce clients, I would say, from every age, every origin, with, you know, a common thing, which was to be in a way wealthy and fond of beautiful places and beautiful parties as well, where you could wear, you know, his dresses.